Hi, Instagram friends. Some of you know that the month of June has been focused in our private moms group and coming in on Instagram a little bit about loneliness and learning how to be alone. Probably learning how to be alone more than loneliness. Loneliness is certainly something that everybody, you don't have to be a divorced mom to have experienced loneliness. Learning how to be alone, that's a big challenge for divorced moms, especially coming right out of that relationship, that marriage or long-term partnership, because you're so used to being with somebody else most of the time or having that other person there to support you, and suddenly they're not there. And you might have great friends and family, but you're alone. You find yourself with time that you didn't have before by yourself. And when you're coming at it from the angle of not expecting it, or you've had a partner and now you don't, as opposed to somebody in a healthy relationship that just wants that time by themselves because the kids are driving them nuts, their husband or wife are driving them crazy, and they just want to sit quietly and read or work on whatever hobby they have acquired. It's a little bit different. So understand that being alone is not easy for a lot of people, and it's a process, but you can get through it. You can learn how to handle the emotions that come up, deal with them, feel them. You can learn how to explore life as a solo mom and figure out what new things you want to do and like to do, and make that alone time something that you crave and something that you look forward to instead of something that you dread. One of the challenges in the group this month that we're working on, I thought I'd share here, and that's making new connections. I really feel strongly that humans are designed for connection. We're designed to connect and talk and seek support and comfort in other human beings and building communities together. I feel strongly about that. And when you're alone or learning how to be alone, it's a perfect time to try to make new connections, because new connections can lead to some amazing new friendships and new opportunities for us that we never even thought possible. It might help us and encourage us and pull us out into the world in ways that we never expected. New social events, new, hey, let's try this together situations. So I'm encouraging you that if you struggle with this at all, loneliness or not enjoying being by yourself, to try to make a new connection this week or this month. Try to start a conversation with somebody that you might end up in line with at Starbucks. Start a conversation or say hello to a parent at one of your kids' sporting events that you might normally just be staring at your phone or sitting in the bleachers with a book or actually watching their sporting event. I don't know if I'm the only parent that doesn't do that regularly. So just reach out, because maybe then it's just somebody that you can say hi to at every soccer game, or maybe it's just that other parent that you now know in the class of your child that you can reach out to if you don't know what happened that day and something happened. These acquaintances, these connections, these friendships will push your life in a different direction, will be that butterfly wing that changes everything. So that's my challenge to you, is to make a new connection. It could, like I said, be somebody physically that you know or that you bump into in life. It could be somebody online. It could be somebody that you follow on some social media platform that really motivates you and encourages you, or somebody that you have some common ground with that you might have been afraid to reach out to. Just reach out and say hi. It doesn't have to be anything over the top. Making those connections. If there's somebody that's really big in your mind, somebody that is an influencer or really well-known in their industry genre, they're people. They make friends and like making friends. They're on social media to be social. So reach out and see what happens. and let me know about it. Let me know if you're up for the challenge. Put a comment below. And I will also say that this does not come naturally to me. I'm not necessarily somebody in my day-to-day life that's good at starting conversation, but I'm getting better at it, and it takes practice. And especially if you're coming out of, not knowing who you are again, out of that long-term relationship, it can be even more of a challenge because you don't know who you are, and that can be limiting in making conversation and making connections. So I'm encouraging you to do it. I'm going to do it. I want you to do it too, and let me know what you think.